All right, so I wanted to kind of show you the packaging a little bit. You can see a little bit of scale for you. And then I'm gonna switch to the closer camera so that you guys can really get a sense for. I mean, here's my hand. My hand's not that big. I have baby hands. I have small baby hands. So it's pretty large. Not that big, but relatively large. Hey, Clarissa Rodriguez, thanks for gifting a sub, paying it forward. The Shadow. Okay, cool. All right. So here's this bad boy. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down here. Thanks, Nerf Kittens, for paying it forward to Gongcaster. Oh, and Arc Revenant as well. Okay. Do this. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I hope there's nothing in there I'm not supposed to show. Oh. Hold on. This is cool. That's fun. This is fun. You know, there's like an entire multi-million-dollar business of just packaging these things. It like requires a lot of time and effort and engineering. Card Coda, I got one. I got a PS5 pre-order, but truthfully, I don't know if we're gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna move the box over. Make sure that this doesn't have a code on it. There we go. There we are. This is, I mean, like, it's pretty simple. Okay, cool. Do we like unboxing things because it's like Christmas? Is that why? Is that why we like it? Does it feel like Christmas when we were kids? Because I mean, like, there are huge YouTube channels just built on unboxing things. Is that why? I never even thought of it. Well, just right now. What does it smell like? Oh, it smells so great. New stuff smells so good. New stuff always smells so good. Like it's like a new car. The smell of a new car is just the best. Whoa. Whoa. She's a beefy girl. She's a beefy girl. Let me see. I'll put a switch next to it. This is kind of the switch. This is the switch for scale next to it. It's pretty big. Hold on. Let me. This is the Pixel 3 XL too. There's a phone next to it. It's a beefy girl. She's a real beefy girl. Okay. Pretty simple sides there. Same on this side. I wonder, yeah, I'm really curious to see how big the PS5 is. The old Xbox. I wish I had an old Xbox that was like disconnected, but the old Xbox is about this high. The old Xbox is about this high and this wide. This high and this wide. This thing's is a big, she's a big girl. And then also, there are the ports. Let's see here. What do we got? Ethernet, HDMI out, 2 USBs, storage expansion, power, and then what looks like a very small HDMI port right there. I'm not exactly sure what port that is. I don't know if you can lie it down, actually. It's a lock? It does look like it has a little lock next to it. Yeah, I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Are you able to lie this thing down? It does have, so it's got this on the bottom. Oh, thank you, Acadia Ray, for gifting 2 subs. And Tom TGMC for the resub as well. And Gambit, I missed that as well. And Nerf Kittens gifted 2 subs as well. Sorry, Nerf. So that's the bottom. This is the top. The top is pretty fucking cool. I don't know if you guys can see the green. Yeah, the green there. The green reflection. That's a nice little thing. Oh, Gad, what's up, Gad? I like that. Let's see here. So there are nubs on this side. So it looks like you might be able to do this with it. Looks like you might be able to do that. So like, kind of like this. Does that seem about right? Is the top indented? Yes, it's curved. It's curved on the inside. So there, yeah, the little rubber feet. So you can kind of do this. There we go. Is the power button clicky? Can you hear that? Yes, it is clicky. It is an actual button that you press. Does the bottom stand come off? I don't know, and I don't want to try. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a little message on the bottom. That's nice. It says hello from Seattle. That's really nice. I like that. Okay. So you can do it like this. Stand it up like this. Oh, hold on just a second. Sorry about my phone. Stand it up like this, or you can go like this. No, Chris, I'm not going to break this open. Not really a fingerprint magnet, no. If you see, I'm putting my hands all over it, and there really aren't any fingerprints on it. It's like it's a matte black. It's a matte black. So yeah, you can put it up like this. I think most people are doing that. Where is the controller? No! No box! Am I getting a PS5? Well, I'm not from Sony, as far as I know. We ordered one, but we'll see. And here, you know what? Just a sec. So this is how big it is on the wide shot. My hand fits around it. So she's chonk. She's a chonk. See? She's a chonk. It's cool though. I'm excited about this, man. I'm so excited about this. New consoles? You kidding me? This only happens every 7 years. This is fucking cool. Is it heavy? It is heavy. Yes. This is, I would say this is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 pounds. Maybe a little less. I don't actually know. You'd have to Google what it weighs, but it feels more than 5. It feels more than 5. No, I don't have a Series S. Otherwise, I would unbox that too. I can guarantee you that when these things are back in stock, I'm going to give them away on stream. Like, I can guarantee that. 9.8. There you go. Yeah, 10 pounds. All right. And I know the only thing I had was a black tablecloth to cover this disgusting table with stains all over it. So I apologize. You want me to show the top again? Yeah, you bet. Ooh. Kitchen Ninja, thanks for the resub. Spicy Ferret. Spicy Ferret, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Hockey King, Ginger Pleb, Bear Border, paid for it. Stupid question, but how would dust not get into those ports on the top where all the holes are? Well, basically, at the very top, if you can see it, there's a fan. I don't know if that's a 120 millimeter fan, but it's a very large fan at the top. So I would imagine this is an exhaust fan. I would imagine. I don't know that for sure, but I would assume it's blowing heat out the top. Yes, I will turn it on, but first, I'm going to unbox the rest of this thing. It's definitely bigger than 120. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Somebody look up the size of the fan on the top of the Xbox. It's just one large fan on the very, very top. Is it sturdy? Yes, absolutely it's sturdy. 100% it's sturdy. Let's see here. No games yet. No. I can show everything. 130 millimeter. So just barely larger than 120. I wasn't that far off. Okay. Here's the other box. HDMI cord. HDMI there. That's that bad boy. J-Ray. Thanks J-Ray for the resub. Can you hide your weed in it? No. I mean, you could probably cram some weed into the top holes here if you wanted. No power brick, of course, just a power cord. Thank God we moved on from those. Thank God we moved on from the power bricks. Let me see if there are batteries for the controller. Hold on. Oh, actually, no. These, I believe this, is this controller battery powered or rechargeable? Maybe it's battery. Oh, it's the battery one. Hold on, let me see if there are batteries. Yes, there are. Batteries included. Batteries included. Is it plastic or anodized aluminum enclosure? Plastic. Plastic. Hold on, let me put the batteries in. There we go. You can buy controllers with the internal rechargeable batteries. You can do that. It's the Elite. I have the Elite actually, and it's great. I love it. All right. There we go. Just a standard Xbox controller, which, by the way, is my favorite controller in the business. I love this way more than the PlayStation 4 controller. I have yet to get my hands on the PS5 controller, so I don't actually know. But I do love the Xbox controller and always have. There's that. here. What else we got in here? Not much, I don't think. Little guide, little product and registration guide. I think that's it. That's it. A pretty simple package. That's all. There we go. I mean, it's really, really easy. Here, I'll I gotta figure out a way to plug this baby in. Is it bulletproof? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's bulletproof? Because I'm not gonna fire a bullet at it. Can you have it? No. To be perfectly clear, though, when Microsoft then sent this to me, I was like, hey, do you have an extra one that I can give away on stream? and they were like, no, we don't. Because of course they don't, which is okay. But, however, when they start becoming in stock, I'll be giving them away for sure. Okay. We'll plug in the cords here. Right? That's HDMI. How long is the HDMI? The HDMI. Hold on a sec, I'll go wide. I want to say this is like a maybe like 10 foot? Is this a 10 foot? No. 6 foot. 6 foot. 6 foot. Oh, maybe not. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. This might be an 8. Because I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". Can I measure the box? Honestly, if you just Google Xbox Series X specs, SPECS, that will immediately tell you all the dimensions you need to know. What is the top slot? I mean, right up here? This looks like a release. This looks like maybe a spot for a expansion hard drive or something like that. I am not sure. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know the dimensions offhand, but we do know that it is 10 pounds. All right, I'm gonna go close up. Gotta tell you, one of my biggest reliefs when it comes to these consoles is that there's no power brick. Man, there's nothing worse than having a power brick floating around. Okay. The big slot above, just above the power supply is the expansion slot. Yes, that is correct. That is right. Over right there. It says expandable storage. Right there. How does it taste? Honestly, not that bad. Really not that bad. I gotta wipe that off. It's kind of gross. Is there still an Ethernet cord? No, not that I saw. As far as I know, there's only a power and HDMI cord. There's only a power and HDMI cord. Oh, Outsanity, I missed that. Sorry, Outsanity. Thank you for the bits. Was I tongue punching it? I don't know about that one. I don't know if I was tongue punching it. Am I more excited for PlayStation or Xbox? Truthfully, I'm not. I'm excited for both. I don't have a favorite in this household for me. Does the power button make noise? Good question. We already answered it, but I'll do it again. Yes. There is a clicking. There's a clicking. Okay. I'm going to plug it in, but we're not going to show you the UI or games because I'm not allowed. That is against the embargo. The embargo was up today for this bad boy to unbox it. So, but I'm going to plug it in. Just not going to show you what it looks like on a screen. That makes sense? Oh, thank you, Crystal. Crystal, are you kidding me? I'm so excited about this kind of stuff. I'm so excited about new consoles. All right, just a second. I'm gonna go get an extension cord for this thing. Just a sec. Earlier today, I had to use this extension cord to shave my beard because I needed to shave outside, and I did. Guys, I just found the best feature of all. It's one of those US plugs that doesn't have a larger size on left. It's the even is non-polarized. I love it. It'll plug any which way. The way all things should be. Guys. No power brick. And this will plug in any outlet if you go this way or this way. It's the best. Okay. She's plugged in. She's ready to go. Oh, Ben Hopkins, I haven't watched that yet. I'm excited about that. No, I'm not talking about the fact that it's American. I'm just talking about that you could just plug it in either way. That's what I'm talking about. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for me to turn this baby on? No, you cannot shout Xbox on at it, although I wish you could. I loved doing that. Let's see if it makes a sound. Oh yeah, yeah, the standard Xbox sound. The that little guy. And there you go. The fan is spinning. I hesitate to move it while it is running because you're not supposed to do that. So I'm not going to do that. Is it loud? Great question. Hold on. I have to turn off my fans. Seems to me it is not. Seems to me it is not. If anything, it's going to, you know, have some white noise to it, just like everything else in your house. Your cable box or your, you know, PlayStation 4 or whatever. Does it light up other than this little light? No. I can feel the air coming out of it. Feels nice. Oh man, the smell of new electronics. Oh, the best. The best. No RGB, just a black box that is blowing cool air out of it right now. Here, there you go. It makes the same exact Xbox sound that you know from, I think it's 360 and Xbox One X. I'm pretty sure. Glee Music, I hesitate to do that because, again, just me turning it on is about as far as I can go for embargo purposes. Yeah, you can see the green at the top of the vent. I showed that earlier in the video. Yeah, it would be great if it had some RGB in the top. That'd be great, of course. But I will not be pouring anything into the top. Thank you very much. Got a few fingerprints here and there, but again, you're not going to be moving this thing. Generally, these things are made to be sitting somewhere, you know, for days and days and days at a time. Laser Show, thanks for the resub, Laser Show. This is not supposed to be. It's not meant to be moved while being used with a disc in it. None of that other shit. It's about 10 pounds. Yeah. All good to go. Is air being taken in anywhere? There are vents on the back. There are vents there, which those may be the intakes. Because I would imagine, right? Cool air on the bottom, hot air on the top. Generally, that's usually the way things work. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Is the controller USB-C? Of course it is. It is a standard Xbox controller, and they have been USB-C for years. Bring back the Xbox 360 controller. No, I love the Xbox One controller, and it is exactly that. There's actually a new button on it. I just realized. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. What's this? Oh, is that the share button? Oh. That's the share button. Okay. All right. I love it. The Xbox controller, again, I'm in love with this thing. The Xbox controller is the greatest. The consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series X, great for me. I love them both. Controller, whew, love that Xbox controller. And I am not a controller person, as you know. I am not a controller person. But if I'm going to use a controller, it's got to be an Xbox controller. I'm very curious to see how the PS5 controller is. You think the unit is heavy due to the power brick being put internally into the Xbox? Chris, I don't think so. I think it's just because it's got new next gen hardware, and I don't think the power brick itself is what's making this thing 10 pounds. I'm pretty sure it is just the fact that it's using new hardware. They're going to slim this down in 1 year. In 1 year, you're going to get an Xbox Series X Slim. For sure. Let me turn it back around. So you can kind of see the scale of it. There we go. About how big. And let me put it side by side. This is about how big it is next to a full-sized man. A full-sized hairy man. Me, Brewster scale. Oh, what's up, Kishi? Oh, and Laser Show. I missed that, Laser. Thanks, Laser. All right, I'm gonna turn this bad boy on. There we go. Right? Pretty good. And then again, let me do this just for fun. Turn it off. And then I'm gonna rest it on its side because you can also, I believe, got rubber feet over here. You can rest it on its side like this. And there's only two buttons. There's the eject button here and the power button over here. How tall am I? I'm 6'2". Does the Xbox button turn? I don't know. It's a really good question, actually. Yeah, she's a chonker. She's a chonker. She's a big girl. So in, what was that, 1 week? First, second. Next Thursday. I will be, what's it called? I will be showing off the UI, playing games on this thing. Just so you know. Oh yeah, is there a sync button for the controller? Good question. Yeah. You're right, there is one more button down here. It's hidden. Not hidden. There's another sync button down here. And a USB port. Way down here. Here. Right there. There's the front USB port and then a sync button right there. And two USB ports on the back. So 3 USBs total. And the sync button on the front. I'm going to tell you a story, guys. I'm going to tell you a real scary story. Way back when I was producing gadget reviews for Attack of the Show, we had, oh man, was it the 360 Slim? I can't remember which Xbox we had to review. Oh, Cadet Baby, thanks for paying it forward, Cadet Baby. ×5 to Bruce Goose, Action Pizza, No Name No Cause, Cause check. Pay it forward, thanks, Cadet Baby. So, Attack of the Show. The year was 2010, maybe? 2009? And we reviewed the Xbox, I think it was the Xbox 360 Slim. I could be wrong about this. However, I had 3 hours to review it and produce it and put it on television. So I got the Xbox, reviewed as much as I could, and then put it on television. And when it aired, I did not know. I think I said, since I was the producer, Kevin said there is no. I think there is no expansion slot for a hard drive, and we used that as sort of a like it was a detractor. It was a small detractor, but it was a detractor, and I was wrong. And we did a retraction. I think the next day. I want to say. Oh, thank you, Wesker, and thank you very much, Cadet Baby. I was completely wrong. We found out that there was a. I think it was maybe even the next segment in the show. Kevin was like, "Oh no, we actually found it. It's right here," and I felt like this. That's one of the most embarrassing moments of my career. Most embarrassing moments of my career. I felt terrible, and actually, genuinely, everybody was really nice. Especially Kevin. Kevin was like, "Dude, don't worry about it. You had 3 hours to do this. Not a big deal." It was people were very nice. It was the worst. It was the worst. I should have known better, guys. I should have been better. I should have been better. But I wasn't. It was really well hidden on a 360 Slim. It was. Will I get the index? Rug, I already have the index. I've played games on it many times. I played all of Half-Life Alyx on it. So yeah, so that's the Xbox Series X. It is the 1 terabyte. I have the 1 terabyte. I believe, right? I think it said on the box. Yes. Yeah, it's a 1 terabyte SSD. And I will be showing off the UI and games next Thursday. Once the embargo is up on that. I haven't played any games on it. I haven't even fired it up yet. Actually, for this unboxing, I waited to pull it out of the box so I could pull it out with you guys. That's why. I didn't even pull it out. I waited. I sat on this thing for 3 days. It was great. Wolf, thanks for gifting to Trunk Monk. Trunk Monk paid for it. I wanted to do it with you guys because that's fun. It's fun. It's like I said, it's like Christmas. Now I realize why people love this. It's like Christmas. You prefer the look of this to the PS5? Honestly, I'm really excited to see that PS5. I'm very, very excited. I'm going to do an unboxing of that when I get it on my channel as well, because I am super fucking excited to see what the PS5 looks like, how it compares in size to this thing. I think the PS5 is super unique, and this is just like supposed to kind of hide away a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Either way, I think you guys. I mean, are there any other questions? Let me know if there's any other questions that I can answer for you. But it was very, very simple. It's just the console, a controller, and 2 cords: power cord, HDMI cord. That's it. That is all. Very, very simple. So she's a brick. What's it smell like? It smells great. New electronics always smell great. Can it run Crysis? Doubtful. Because my 3080 could barely run Crysis. Rug, I don't think I'm going to play anything privately after the stream. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go work out and then get ready for a stream tonight. That's what I'm going to do. The best part of this thing is this. Hold on. Let me turn it off. Let me make sure it's off. I'll tell you what the best part of the whole Xbox is. Come on, baby. Come on, little girl. She's gonna turn off eventually. I'll move it. I'll tilt it up. Maybe she won't turn off. Oh, there we go. My favorite part is this. I love it. You can see the fan in there, but the green is a very, very nice touch. It's a very nice touch. Mage. Thanks, Mage, for gifting us up. Oh, and Hukazlu as well. Thanks, Hukazlu and Wolf, Mage. I love it. I love it. Are there dust filters on the top? No, there's just a fan. So there's just this and a fan. That's it. The controller is USB-C, not micro USB. No, it's always been USB-C. That's how all the Xbox controllers are, and they always have been. Is it a rectangle? That's exactly what it is. Very, very cool. For Buddha, I think it's gonna be legs today. I'm gonna be doing squats, for sure. Your Xbox One controller has micro USB. It's an older one because they've all had USB-Cs. They've had USB-Cs for years. That's an older one. Last couple of years, they made them with USB-C. It's not really a monolith. Here, I'll go to the wide again. So here's the switch for scale. Here's the switch for scale. So if you put it like that, just a little taller than a switch. And here's my phone for scale as well. There you go. Okay. Man, I am so excited about this. I am so excited. You guys, are you excited about new consoles? I'm really excited about new consoles. I'm super excited about it. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, you should be. New consoles are fun. New consoles are fun. Very, 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 very fun. I can't wait.